Hello folks, it's Mike Haley7 coming to you on January 4th, 2017. Happy New Year. My first moto vlog of the season, of the year. Notice there's no parked cars. It's very empty here, just faculty and staff. Tomorrow this place will be all gummed up with crazy students and cars and uh-oh. What's that mean? I'm still recording. I heard a beep. I don't know what the beep meant. I'm just happy because I'm recording, as far as I know. So yeah, it's nice and quiet today. I do a lot of these videos the day before semester starts. And then I also do videos at the end when there's no students. I miss those times. This is a nice, look at this, I can ride, I don't have to worry about anything. Anyway, so did you guys have a good Christmas holiday? I noticed I said Christmas holiday. Did you have a good time? I hope so. Did you get what you wanted? My gal and I, well, we didn't celebrate much this year. We're just tired. We weren't in the spirit. Maybe next year. I have my Christmas lights up all year. I just don't turn them on. So I just turned them on and left them on and that was it. That was alright though. I enjoyed the time off. So today's topic is gas and guns. You say, what, Mike? Gas and guns? What are you talking about? Alright, well here's what happened. This has happened to me about 3 times now. No, 4 times. It happened to me 4 times. So I'm at the Sheetz gas station, filling up. Sometimes it's on my bike, sometimes it's in the car. And somebody will come up and panhandle me. Hey man, I don't have enough gas to get home. Can I get some money for some gas? I'm like, no. So my usual reply to anybody who asks for money is no. Either I don't have any change on me or I don't carry change anymore. Everything's cards now, dude. Or dudette. And that usually shuts them up. Well, 2 times ago, I was on my bike and somebody asked me. And I said, no, I don't have any cash. And they said, well, could you use your card to buy me some gas off of this pump over here? Ah, oh, shit. And it was like right before Thanksgiving, I think it was. And I felt like, oh, geez, I just felt like a dick if I didn't do it. So I looked him up and down, sussed him out, thought about it, what if he tries anything, thought of what I would do. If I'm holding a gasoline pump, because I wouldn't give him the card, obviously, but if I put my card in there, first I check to make sure there's no card scan thingy, and then I take the pump and I'm doing it for him, and I'm making sure I give what I consider to be enough, which is $5. It's way generous, right? And then I'm thinking, if anybody jumps out of this car at me, or if anybody points a weapon at me, they're getting sprayed with gasoline. I don't know how I'd light it, but they'd get sprayed with gasoline. The last time it happened, it was either Christmas Eve or the day after Christmas, and I was getting gas. I was in the car, or I was standing outside the car, pumping gas, and this guy starts to come up to me, and I could see just by the look on his face that he was going to ask me for money. So I said no. And I said no in such a way that he knew to basically, as Billy Connolly said, fuck off. And he did. Off he fucked. Have you guys seen that video? If you haven't, you got to check that out. It's Billy Connolly. He talks about the phrase fuck off. It's the international language. Everybody understands it. It means fuck off. You don't need a translation for it. It is the translation. Fuck off. Anyway, sorry for my terrible language. Thumbs down. So I told him no, and he left. I didn't say fuck off or anything. I just said no. Like, I was like, no, I'm not having it. No, just no. Well, has that ever happened to you? Have you ever been panhandled at a gas station while you're getting gas? It seems to be a relatively recent trend, I've noticed. A lot more people doing it, apparently. So, that sucked. Which brings me to the other point. When I ride, I'm strapping. I'm well heeled, as they used to say in the Old West. I carry a shoulder holster with a Glock 45. Glock 45 caliber. I think it's got 8+1. 8 in the magazine and 1 in the pipe. I always carry condition 1. So I also knew that I had that, but I consider that, you know, the weapon of last resort. Because even if you're justified, your life is fucking ruined for a long period of time, not to mention financial ruin. You're going to pay for a lawyer to defend you, possibly. Not to mention, imagine shooting somebody and then killing them. I mean, I don't want to kill anybody. I mean, if I had to, I would do what I had to do to survive, but God. Anyway, so I carry. Because it's my right. I am duly credentialed, well-trained, and I legally carry. So do you carry when you ride? I've asked this question before, but it's been a while, so let's see if that's changed at all with people. Maybe you want to, you know, send a private message to answer this one, or message me on Facebook if you feel like replying. I don't care if people know that I carry. Sometimes I carry in the bag, in the top cover or the side bag, which I lock if I need to step away for a minute. But usually, it's on my person, and I've trained with it. You know, making sure I can, you know, unholster it safely, bring it to bear on a target if I have to, put shots downrange accurately. You know. And I know that if you're in a terrible situation, you know, accuracy is something that tends to go out the window, but the more you practice, the better you get. Training is everything. So, that's pretty much that. Oh, this weekend, we're supposed to get a storm. A nice snowstorm. They say it could be anywhere from 1 to 6 inches. It's not going to be on a school day, unfortunately. It's Friday night. But they say the temperature will go down as possibly as low as 6 degrees Fahrenheit. Which is good and bad at the same time. Let me tell you why. It's good because if nothing melts after the storm, then yay for me. I can stay home on Monday. And that would be good. That's why it would be good. It could be bad if it's bad. Let's say I get the Monday off. Well, that 6-degree temperature, I can't make any use of it for the Polar Bear Challenge. I have one more ride to do to qualify. And I would love to ride at 6 degrees. I think the lowest I ever got down to was 11 or 12. It just doesn't get that cold around here. Just basically 1 or 2 times per year where you can get a temperature that low, if you're lucky. Apparently it was below zero one time, like 25 years ago. So maybe that'll happen some year when I'm here. Who knows? You know what'll probably end up happening? It'll go down to 6 degrees. I won't be able to ride because everything will be icy. But then it'll all suddenly melt by Monday. Murphy's Law. Oh well. Alright, this is my Kaylee 7. Out and about on the scoot. Hoping you're well. Happy New Year once again. And I'll talk to you later.